League over Melbourne United, 3-2 in a best-of-5 game final. The #1 seeded Hawks won their first championship in 24 years and are coached by Justin Tatum. Yeah, father of NBA superstar Jason Tatum.
NBA next for him.
Yeah, and the younger Tatum, by the way, was up watching, posted it to his IG story with the caption there, "Congrats, champ."
Only his second season there.
Yeah. Now this championship did not come without controversy, though. Matthew Dellavedova was named the NBL playoff MVP, but it had a very interesting acceptance. Let's take a listen.
Davo, this really belongs to you. You had a hell of a series. Congratulations on the win. Thanks for a fun season. To our families, we appreciate everything you do. But Davo, this is yours.
All right, so that's an interesting reaction, certainly from Dellavedova. What did you guys make of it?
I mean,
Delly's a good dude, man. But dang, those boos were rough.
Pressure right there. That's intense.
Almost felt forced.
Oh, they're the road team, so I mean, I get it, you know.
Team lost though, so right.
Yeah. All right, now Jerry West is the only NBA Finals MVP to win in a losing effort back in 1969. But this got us thinking about some of the greatest NBA performances in a losing effort. So let's take a look at some other legendary Finals performances in a losing effort, starting with the bubble. Jimmy Butler, who we mentioned earlier, going for 26, 8, and nearly 10 assists per game, including a 40-point triple-double in Game 3. LeBron went on to win Finals MVP for the Lakers that year, as you may remember.
Moment there.
That right there is the thing everybody remembers. In 2001, the Lakers lost just one game all postseason, and it was because of this man, Allen Iverson, who went for 48 points, 6 assists, 5 steals, and one step over our guy, Ty Lue.
He was balling.
Oh, there it is.
In a Game 1 win. Shaq won the Finals MVP. Lakers dominated the rest of the series. In 2015, LeBron went for 36, 13, and 9 in a 6-game series loss to the Warriors without co-stars Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love for most of the series. But Andre Iguodala won Finals MVP and won the vote 7-4 in part for the job he did defending LeBron. Speaking of the Lakers have lost their last 2 games and now start a 4-game road trip tonight against the Magic. Then back-to-back games against the Pacers and Bulls, a team who they just lost to by 34. And they end up finishing the trip in Memphis. So now joining us from Orlando, our Lakers reporter, Dave McMiniman. Dave, what are the Lakers focusing on during their road trip that starts tonight against the Magic?
Yeah, George, after that annihilation at the hands of the Bulls on Saturday night, J.J. Redick said, we got to get reconnected, and we can't wait a week. It needs to happen now. It needs to happen Monday with our film session and walkthrough in Orlando. And they recognize the precarious position that they're in right now. 8 of their final 12 games are on the road, and they have a sub-500 road record thus far this season. They're 15-18. They have 3 back-to-backs remaining, including one on this trip in Indiana and in Chicago against that same Bulls team that just kicked their butts last weekend. And while they are mostly whole, LeBron James and Rui Hachimura, neither of them are the same version of themselves that they were pre-injury. LeBron, when I asked him if the groin injury was behind him, he said he's just taking things day by day right now, and he's probable to go tonight. Rui Hachimura, when he was asked about his knee, he said he's only 70 to 80%, and he doesn't think there's a chance he'll get back to 100% this season or in the postseason because he needs an extended period of rest that's not going to be there for him. And he's only listed as questionable tonight. And so this is kind of make it breaker time for the Lakers. It has been all kind of positive vibes since the Luka Doncic trade, and for good reason. But all that work could be for naught if they don't start winning games quickly, starting with this road trip.
Awesome stuff, Dave. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, speaking of the Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard is getting enshrined into the Magic Hall of Fame tonight prior to the game. Howard won back-to-back Defensive Players of the Year awards with Orlando and picked up a championship with the Lakers in 2020 in the bubble.
Good for J.J. Redick, former teammate, to be there.
And he'll be back in the O, so there you go. All right, here's Wednesday's ESPN NBA doubleheader schedule. Luka and the Lakers play in the second game of a 4-game road trip against Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers at 7:30 Eastern. Then Jason Tatum and the Celtics take on KD and Book with the Suns. NBA Countdown tips off at their coverage at 7 Eastern for Pacific. All right. Who needs... I have literally like 30 seconds. So who needs the 2 seed more in the West? Mark.
Rockets.
Ramona.
Nuggets.
Booze.
Houston.
All right, there it is. So it'll be fun to
What
see
about
down the
you?
stretch what happens. I'm going to say the Rockets. Yeah, I need the 2 seed, so I need to.
No, Denver's got that mile high.
Around the Horn is next. Ramona, get going. You're
Okay, I'm leaving.
show.
Okay, bye.
Get out of here.
Okay, bye.